Yes guys, Hogwarts Legacy is official. We are getting a proper Harry Potter game and I can't wait to play it. As I grew up with the movies and the books, I always fantasized about being in Hogwarts. Going to school in Hogwarts, being put in a house in my first year and playing sports like Quidditch. I don't suppose I'm the only Harry Potter fan that fantasized about these things, but the closest we could get to experiencing this is by playing a game. And there are a lot of Harry Potter games that have been published so far. Most of these games are the adaptations of basically the movies. I played Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban myself on the PlayStation 2, and I also played Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And although these games were basically adaptations of the movie, I really enjoyed them. It was just nice to roam around Hogwarts and control the things that you wanted to do. Although these games were quite limited and not very high in terms of quality, I still enjoyed playing these games. Throughout the years we've got a lot of other Harry Potter games as well, and the most recent one is Hogwarts Mystery, which is basically a mobile game. I don't like this game, to be honest. It's mainly focused on microtransactions and a big chance, if you're a Harry Potter fan, that you got an advertisement of this game. The concept of the game is alright, and when I first saw it I was very excited about this game, but the moment I knew the game was based on microtransactions and gaining energy with paying basically for, I don't know, certain coins or something, I didn't enjoy it anymore. I always felt that we as Harry Potter fans deserved a game that was high in quality and was playable, because the wizarding world of Harry Potter is such an amazing universe and such an amazing place to build a game from. But we've never really had a proper AAA title where we could experience all the things we've wanted. And then we got a leak 2 years ago. I was very hyped and I couldn't believe my eyes at first. Although this leak was filmed over by a phone, we could definitely tell that there was a big developer team working on this game. And then almost everything went quiet. We've never got an official announcement by any sort of company or from Warner Bros. That the Harry Potter game was coming up. And then about a month ago the official trailer came out and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it again. I don't know if a lot of people lost their hope already, but I always had in the back of my head, this couldn't be fake, this had to be real, and a developer team needed to make an announcement soon. The trailer looked amazing and the leak revealed that the game wasn't fake at all. So what is Hogwarts Legacy going to be about? Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open world action RPG set in the world first introduced in the Harry Potter books. Now you can take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in the wizarding world. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover fantastic beasts, customize your character and craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrade talents and become the wizard you want to be. Become the wizard you want to be. This is very excited to hear because the choices that we will make in this game, as being mentioned a ton of times in the trailer as well, will have effect on how the game will play out for us. You could become a good wizard or you could become an evil one. It just got me very excited to hear that the choices that you will make in this game will basically affect almost everything that you do. I think we have a very promising RPG in front of us and I can't wait to play it. So let's talk about the things that I want from the game. So the first thing is a great single player experience. I want this game to be the best Harry Potter game that we've had so far. And basically the single player experience is the most important thing to me. Like, I don't even care about multiplayer at this very moment. I just want the greatest single player experience that I can get from this game. Just roaming around Hogwarts, walking down the halls, taking classes, making potions, making friends. That's all what I want from this game, and I just want to get lost in this amazing Harry Potter universe. I wouldn't mind if there was a multiplayer coming out as well. The only thing that I really don't want is microtransactions, and when you make an online game, microtransactions will be involved. And I really don't want the developers to be focused on microtransactions and making as much money as possible. The signs that we've got so far from the developer team sounds very hopeful, and I don't think a lot of microtransactions will be involved in this game. At least I don't hope so. I want this game to have endless possibilities. I basically want to do everything in this universe. Although it's of course very hard to make everything in a game, it would just be nice to play Quidditch, visit Hogsmeade or roam around the castles of Hogwarts. I just don't want this game to end in like 4 hours of playing. I just want the greatest single player experience possible, as I already mentioned. The last thing that I want from this game is that the developers take the time to perfect this game. As they already mentioned, the game will come out in 2021, and if it's going to be 2021 December, I don't care. I hope the game will become as good as possible, and I hope the developers take the time to perfect the game. To perfect the game. And what do you want to see in Hogwarts Legacy? Let me know in the comments what you want and what you expect from this game. I will be reading every single comment in the comment section. So let's go over a quick summary of the frequently asked questions about the game. So first thing, release. As I already mentioned 2 times, the release will be in 2021 and there's no exact date yet. We just know that the game will come out in 2021. So this could be early 2021 or late 2021. On which platforms will Hogwarts Legacy release? Hogwarts Legacy will release on current gen, next gen and PC. PC Master Race, baby. Will Harry, Hermione or Ron appear in this game? No Harry, no Hermione and no Ron in this game. The game is set in the 1800s and it's close to 200 years before the Harry Potter story. Are we able to go outside Hogwarts Castle? Yes guys, we will be able to go outside of the castle, and as the developers mentioned, we will come across new places and familiar places like the Forbidden Forest and Hogsmeade Village. So that's everything that I got about Hogwarts Legacy. Let me know again in the comments what you expect from this game and what you really want to see back in this game. If you're just as excited as I am, please consider subscribing below to not miss any Hogwarts news or Hogwarts Legacy content. When there's news coming out, I will be the first one to make a video about it. And when the game comes out, I will be streaming it on Twitch as well. That's all for today guys. Thanks for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!